Welcome back to Joyfully at Home. Now that we're heading into springtime, a lot of times we like our flavors to be a little bit more refreshing and light. Today we're going to actually make something that's a favorite around here. We're going to make old-fashioned lemon bars. It's a true favorite here. Everybody loves that nice tangy lemon flavor in these bars. They have a nice shortbread style crust on them, and I've been making these for years. So today we're going to show you how to do those, and we're going to get right to it. So to start your crust for lemon bars, we start off with 2 cups of flour, and we're not doing this in a mixer so we can make sure that our shortbread crust is nice and tender. We're going to add 1/2 cup of powdered sugar to that, and with your pastry blender, just go ahead and mix those up a little bit. Once our flour and our powdered sugar are together, then we take about 3/4 cup, is what I generally use, cold butter that's been chopped up into chunks. And we'll just use our pastry blender to go ahead and incorporate that into our flour and sugar mixture to make a nice coarse crumb mixture. And that will be basically your shortbread crust for your cookies. Now that you have your butter all cut into your dry here, your flour and your powdered sugar, you're going to see you got a nice crumb mixture here with coarse crumbs. It's all incorporated nicely. We're going to go ahead and put this into the bottom of a 9x13 pan that's just been sprayed lightly with a little bit of vegetable spray oil. You can go ahead and actually butter your pan if you want it to be a little bit extra buttery. Just make it sure it's a light coating. You don't want it to come out too heavy because then it'll be a little bit greasy. So you just want a very light coating of either vegetable oil spray or butter, and that's fine. We're going to go ahead and dump this in here, and then we just pat it down all the way in an even layer. Just make sure you put a little bit of a ridge right up on the sides, so when we put our lemon filling in here, it's not going to go over your crust too much. It will a little bit here and there, but you try to make sure you put a little bit of an edge all the way around. So now we're all patted down nice and tight. We're ready for the oven. So we'll go ahead and put this in a 350-degree oven for about 20 to 25 minutes until your edges are golden and your crust is just starting to get lightly brown, and then we'll pull it and we'll be ready to add our filling. Now that we're waiting for our crust to be done and out of the oven, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get our filling prepared. We're going to start with 4 eggs that have already been beaten, along with, we have 2 cups of granulated sugar here. We're going to go ahead and put that right in there along with our egg. And we're going to go ahead and start to make sure you have any lumps, which sometimes in organic sugar you do have a few lumps. Go ahead and get your egg and your sugar mixed together. Start getting that all mixed together. Then we're going to go ahead and add a 1/3 cup of lemon juice. You can use lemon juice from concentrate if you want, or you can use fresh lemon juice. Squeezed, either is fine. Neither one is, to me, much better than the other. As long as you get 100% lemon juice from the store, you're going to be just fine with these. And then you're going to go ahead and add your dry ingredients together. We have 1/2 cup of flour, and we have 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. Now I just go ahead and have those together, and then just put them right into our lemon juice mixture and mix that together well. And this is exactly how your mixture will look, nice and smooth and all ready to put on our crust as soon as it comes out of the oven. So our filling is ready now to pour on top of our warm crust. So we're going to go ahead and take this, put this on our warm crust, and put it back in the oven. While this is still hot, we can just take our filling and slowly pour it all over the top of our hot crust. And you'll see it will fill right all over that. And you'll still see a little peak of your crust here and there. And that's good. And we'll put this in the oven again for 25 minutes until you'll just start to see the edges get nice and browned. And it'll be perfect. Let them cool. You can cut them and enjoy.